In the year 1991, 13th of November, Buhangin Church in Davao City was blessed when the Advent Choral Singing Group was established. The group started with 13 committed souls under the leadership of Louis Jaime as their first conductor in a span of a half year. The group continued singing as their new conductor continued his leadership with the group, Sir James Halasan. Church visitations, caroling, and serenading are one of their ways to help spread the gospel, and by singing, they reach many people. As the season changes, people come and go, but the commitment still remains, near or far. Sir James Halasan had to leave for good to continue his ministry in Singapore. Sir Eleazar Ramos was appointed to be the next conductor to keep the group singing, and by that time, the singing group grew and was blessed by welcoming new members to the family. In 2019, Lois Lane Ramos dedicated her time to be the new conductress of Advent Chorale. Even this time, despite the challenges infused by pandemic, a new leadership has unified the group of singers to continue reaching and embracing souls through the ministry of singing.
As the youngest member of the singing group, growing up in the church, and as a one thing that motivates me to join the singing group is that I was inspired on how the singing group touched the lives of other people, and that is why I am motivated to join the singing group.
Putting myself in someone else's shoes is one golden rule my mother had taught me. Being able to appreciate the talents of other members is part of the lessons that made me realize that there's also something that I could offer into the Lord.
As the president and one of the oldest member of the Advent Chorale, I stayed in the group because I want to continue the singing ministry as long as I live till Jesus comes.
Leading the group during the times of pandemic wasn't easy, but it was a fulfillment because it proves us nothing could stop the ministry. God's love and grace for the singing group would always let us through to any difficulties we may face.
I never really considered the distance because my passion for the singing ministry was much greater than the distance between us. Truly, the distance never mattered in the first place. I have so much reason to believe that I can take this ministry wherever I go. To the Advent Choral Singing Group, I am humbled and honored and forever grateful to our 30th anniversary celebration for carrying out 30 years in His service. We will be forever grateful to the usual support in our missions, our ministry, our evangelism, as we are challenged to become bolder witnesses for Christ.